Hello, everyone! RPG Kinnick here with a new Let's Play of Detective Pikachu Returns. I'm going to be completely honest, I did not expect to do a Let's Play of this. But I figured, you know what, this game just came out a while ago, a few days ago. Probably like a week ago by the time you guys are watching this. Actually, well, not a week ago, but you know what I mean. But the point is, I've actually been curious about this game. I've heard nothing but good things about Detective Pikachu. Obviously, I've watched the movie. The movie is great. I love the movie. I've played the first chapter of the first game that's only available on 3DS, so hey, there you go. I think everything should be double playback speed. And choose whether the in-game movies play at double speed off. No, why? I'm just text auto advance? I might as well keep that off. Fast forward dialogue. Normal, hold down ZR button to fast forward dialogue text at a readable speed. Fast, hold down ZR button to fast forward dialogue speed at high speeds. I'm just going to keep everything as is, but, and then display language is, yeah, just regular stuff. But yeah, no, I'm somewhat interested in this game. Yeah, like I said, I've heard nothing but good things about the first game, and I'm curious about how this one's going to play out. This was definitely, I remember they announced Detective Pikachu 2, like, God, I think they announced it. Did they announce it around the same time Sword and Shield was announced or coming out or something like that? I just remembered it was announced and then never talked about for years until, like, one of the Pokemon Day directs or whatever that they had. I believe I have a reaction to that Pokemon Day direct thing on the other channel where it's like Detective Pikachu isn't dead or something like that. I honestly can't remember. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I can't wait. I don't think it's going to be too long of a game. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I think the first game only had like 5 chapters or something like that, but the chapters and such could be decently lengthy. It does remind, like, I don't want to say it reminds me, like, of a... What is it fucking called? Of a Raincoat in a way, but I mean... I can't... Ichiban's voice actor, I can't... Kanji Tane or something like that? I always fuck up names like that. He's Detective Pikachu, which is great. So this is another game we're playing by him, and then we'll play another game by him in a few months in January when Like a Dragon 8 comes out. So, but... Yeah, I'm excited for this. Without further ado, let's just continue. Start.
The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective. With my bolts of brilliance, I've solved many mysteries. My partner Harry and I ran into some trouble on a case. Harry suddenly disappeared, and I'd lost all my memories. After that, I was wandering the city when I ran into Tim. Somehow, he could understand what I was saying. Our goals were one and the same. Find Detective Harry. Because my missing partner just so happened to be Tim's dad. While we were searching for Harry, we uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokémon berserk. Tim and I managed to solve the case and save Ryme City. And yet... Harry was still missing. Even now, the two of us are still searching for him. Harry, just where the heck did you go?
And so, to promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokémon of Ryme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokémon Friendship Week. To commemorate this event, we present this award to Tim Goodman and Pikachu, who saved...
Harry!
Pika? Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up, eh?
Wow. You couldn't have picked a worse time to doze off.
Sorry.
Now then, due to the incident of 2 years ago, some of our citizens began to doubt Ryme City's motto, coexistence with Pokémon. So to those of you who were affected, I offer you my deepest sympathies.
What's that?
A Corviknight? Oh no, it's coming this way!
Sir, follow me. Everyone, get inside right away!
What the heck is going on?
Could it be? Or?
Don't think so. Its behavior's different. It's all right. Just calm down.
Pikachu.
Lousy Corviknight! It just made off with my signature hat!
My dad gave you that hat.
Yeah, we gotta get it back.
Alrighty. So hey, they did a nice little recap of the first game there, which is great. I'm not going to talk about the movie at all. I'm just going to say the movie's a really good movie. So, yeah. I honestly don't know if they're really going to tie together at all. I mean, obviously, the movie and the first game, I know for sure, aren't really similar at all. And obviously, stuff that's happening here is not in the movie either. You know how important that hat is to me. Corviknight just flew off with it. What a mess. Let's go get it back. What's that? I also do like that there is voice acting in this game because it makes sense. Hey, Tim, over here.
Whoa!
For here, Tim. Go to Pikachu.
Look, this must be the notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside. A family photo? This girl looks familiar. Oh, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
That's my classmate, Rachel. She knows a lot about Pokémon.
Huh? Whoa, time out. You know her? Why am I just now learning this?
We should return this notebook to Mayors. Yeah, but first we gotta deal with Corviknight. Right, let's go, Pikachu. Now what do we do? That's... Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. P-Dove, a regular sight in Ryme City's parks. I like the little names that, the things pop up. Is that P-Dove unconscious? Don't touch it. Moving this Pokemon could injure it. Hey, you. Big guy, what happened to P-Dove? Well, I'm at a loss. Nothing I've tried so far is working. Hey, can you even hear me? You, cut your Pikachu's Pika chatter and evacuate the area. Will Butler, Chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. Dude, do you not... Oh, no. Can hear how healthy you are. Do you not, recognize me? You tracked down Corviknight, get this area evacuated. I can't just leave this Pidove here. Hey, what happened? Calm down, Pikachu. Everyone else, you're just saying Pika. The only one who understands what you're saying. All right. Sorry. Got a little worked up seeing Pidove in such bad shape. Okay, Tim. It's on you to ask the big guy what went down. Excuse me. What happened here? Oh, you're that young detective. Yes, I'm Tim Goodman, and this is my partner Pikachu. Will Butler, Pokemon Protection Bureau. And this Audino is with the police department's rescue squad. Audino. I'll spare you details. Right now, we need to help this Pidove. All that wild Corviknight whipped up, blew... All that wind Corviknight whipped up, blew it around, and knocked it out. I don't know, used a move to help P-Dove recover, but still hasn't woken up. I don't know. Chief, no civilians injured to report at this time. Copy that, great work. Now I really should get back to leading the evacuation, but I can't just leave P-Dove here unconscious. You ought to clear out here too, young detective. Mr. Butler, let us help you take care of P-Dove. We'll find a way to wake it up. Yeah, let a couple of great detectives handle this. You? This is an emergency situation. One that requires my full attention. Maybe I should let you help. Alright, I'll leave waking up the speed up to you. I'm counting on you, young detective. Yes, sir. Let's go, Pikachu. Okay. Cool. Hey, why don't we talk to those other P-Doves? Sure, let's give it a shot. Hold on a sec, Tim. Before we talk to these guys, there's something I need to tell you. Yeah, what is it? Because cases don't just pop up when it's convenient for us. I don't gotta tell you that, right? Right. And it's been a good long while since our last case. Well, that's true. So let's hit pause and jog our memories on how we go about investigating a case. We'll do this one by the book, alright? If you say so. Tim, this is our first investigation in a long time. Fortunately, P-Dove's injuries are already healed. All we gotta do is find a way to wake it up. Some might call it coincidence, but me, I call it an opportunity for a detective work tutorial. Perfect, right? I suppose. Let's refresh our memory and make sure we conduct a full investigation. Okay, got it. First, let's quickly go over how we investigate. I talk to the Pokémon, and I talk to the people. Together, the two of us will gather evidence and take testimonies from people and Pokémon and piece them all together to solve the case. Yep, that's how we do it. Exactly. Okay, this round of questioning is all yours, Pikachu. Sure thing. Here I go. Hey, P-Dove, can I talk to you? I'm guessing you're pals with that unconscious P-Dove. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions? Cool. Says their friend's taking a nap and won't wake up. So it thinks that unconscious P-Dove is just sleeping? Cool. You really love the smell of... Wait, huh? What's that got to do with anything? Cool. Nice strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. That's what it's saying. You'd think these P-Doves would be more concerned about their unconscious friend instead of chirping about some smell. I'm gathering there's a certain aroma that P-Dove are really into. Guess that's what we're going to get. Maybe we should question some of the other P-Doves around here. Hey, Tim. Come here for a sec. If you get stuck during investigation and see the light bulb icon in the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the L button to consult Pikachu and get a hint. I'm a little curious about what that P-Dove was saying. Yeah, his friend's unconscious, but all I want to talk about was an aroma it likes. Yep. Nice strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. That's all I could get out of it. Aroma. Sleepy times. Go away. Wait, what if it was talking about using some kind of scent? And what if that scent could wake up its friend? That's it, Tim. We can find the strong aroma these P-Doves were chirping about. Maybe it'll wake up their unconscious friend. That's what I'm thinking. It's worth a shot at least. But how are we going to find a scent like that? There might be some Pokemon who haven't evacuated yet. Maybe we could ask them. Reminds me. Listen up, Tim. If you're having trouble during investigation, you can call out to me anytime. I can give you advanced advice discreetly so no one else notices. Of course, you can also just mull things over on your own. But if you get stuck, it might be a good idea to take a break or retrace your steps. That's important too. You press the plus button during gameplay to open the submenu. In this menu, you can save the game and change your game setting. Press the L button during gameplay to reread recent conversations. Older conversations eventually disappear, so be careful not to forget what was said. Okay, here we go. That's just your generic stuff there. And then here's our backlog. Okay. How's Zatu? Zatu stares into the great beyond. Zatu. Zatu. I can never tell what it's staring at, or what it might be thinking. Well, that's the sort of Pokemon who's probably got all kinds of incredible knowledge. I don't know about that, but let's try asking if it knows anything about how to wake up Pidove. Way ahead of you. Hey, Zatu! Can you hear me? Hey! It's not saying anything. I wonder what's wrong. Oh, it wants peace and quiet while it's sunbathing. It's awfully calm, given all the commotion going on. Maybe we should try asking someone else. Magnemite. I saw that spear up there. Magnemite. Levitates using electromagnetism. A little jolt from Magnemite might be just what Pidove needs to wake up. Yeah, you can't use your moves, so you'd have to ask Magnemite to do the jolting for you. Let's not go there. You know I'd use my moves if I could. Mag. Oh, I'll tell you what the problem is. You've got Pidove that won't wake up. I was thinking one of your electric type moves could jolt it awake, though probably only as a last resort. Mag. Oh, you'd be willing to help us out? Thanks. If all else fails, we'll hit you up for an electrifying assist. Mag. You should have acted right there, Detective. Let me talk to this Spearow over there. Oh. Cuckoo. It's saying about how much it loves this aroma. Wait, if Pidove loves this aroma, then maybe. Hi, Aromatese. Aromatese. Excuse an enchanting aroma. Aroma. You're Aromatese, aren't you? What are these Pidoves around you for? Aroma. They started flocking to you as soon as it got here. These Pidoves have been following Aromatese around? Cuckoo! You're asking it to make the nice aroma. Cuckoo! Hurry up, make the nice aroma. Aroma! Pidoves are really getting on its nerves. Seems like these Pidoves are all drawn to a scent that Aromatese emits. Which means Aromatese might be able to help us wake up the unconscious Pidove. Good thinking, Pikachu. Let's ask if Aromatese is willing to help us out. Hey there, Aromatese. We could use some help. Aromatese! It'll help us out if we can get these Pidoves to stop following around. Fair enough. Let's talk to the Pidove. I just hope they understand us. Cool. Sorry to ask you this, but could you move, somewhere else? Hey, now's not the time to stop and smell the aromas. We're trying to help your friend here. Say, guess what? Pretty soon Aromatese is gonna go make lots of nice aromas right over there. Cool. They're on board with the nice aromas over there plan. So the move? Great. Aromatese should be willing to help us out now, right? Aroma. So have it lend a hand now that we got those Pidove to move. Great. Let's go. Let's take Aromatese back to the square. Okay, Aromatese, here's the Pidove. Please help it. Aroma.
All right. Glad that worked.
Oh,
Pidove's awake. I don't know. Oh, Aromatese sense is nice. That's kind of like a really strong perfume. I don't get why the Pidoves like it so much. Cool. Glad you're enjoying it. Aroma. Yep, you are a huge help, Aromatese. Thanks. Excellent work, young detective. That perked Pidove right up. Didn't even consider getting help from the other Pokemon in the area. Oh yeah, come to think of it, police officer was calling this big guy Chief. Wonder why. How about you ask him and find out? Yes, I'm Will Butler, chief of the PPB. The PPB? We're an organization dedicated to protecting the Pokemon of Ryme City. Pokemon Protection Bureau. So, it's kind of like the police, but focused on Pokemon. I didn't know we had something like that. The Bureau only recently started its official operations. At the moment, we're borrowing an office space at the Ryme City Police Station and cooperating with the police. We're dispatched to provide security, but, well, just look at what happened. Can't believe a fiasco this big occurred on my watch. It's honestly an embarrassment. About the place. We were formed 2 years ago as a response to the infamous R incident, the case you two solved. Back then, Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over this city. The human and Pokemon residents of Ryme City were deeply affected by that. Mayor Myers was so shaken up by what occurred, he took it upon himself to create the PPB as a countermeasure. He wanted to make sure crimes involving Pokemon, like the R incident, would never happen again. That's why this organization exists. Isn't keeping the peace the police job, though? In the past few years, Ryme City has seen a concerning rise in the number of reported incidents and accidents. The police are struggling to handle as many incidents, including those involving Pokemon. But now the police can protect the human population of Ryme City, while the PPB protects the Pokemon. By dividing up the work, we can keep everyone safe. So that's why the PPB was formed. Just what I expect from Ryme City. Howard really is looking out for us Pokemon, huh? By the way, young detective, I was watching you investigate earlier and couldn't help but notice. Were you explaining things to Pikachu? Uh-huh. I don't think Pikachu understands what you're telling him, though. Unless the two of you can. I'm not actually talking to him. It's more like getting advice. No, that's not it. Oh, I get it. You talk to Pikachu to organize your thoughts. Your interesting way to form your deductions, if you ask me. Yeah, that's it. Well, we do understand each other, actually. That was close. Thought you caught on to us. Be careful. Usually folks won't believe we can talk to one another. Whoa! Ah! This is like, alright, I can't do anything. Hey, it's Corviknight.
Back again. Come on, let's chase it down.
Sir,
Come on. I will say some of the faces don't look that great, but...
Oh,
Whoops. Drop the controller. It's Corviknight again. Hey, give me back my hat, would ya? Chief went after Corviknight in his patrol car. I bet Corviknight sells my hat. Let's follow it. App. Those are Pokemon cries. Sounds like they're coming from the direction Corviknight flew off in. Let's go check it out. Whoa, Pikachu, look. Oh, how do you like these apples? They're scattered all over the place. What a mess. Is this a tree? That's growing here? It's kind of weird unless... Well, it's what? No, this is definitely weird. That's an applin. Blah, blah. App! It's dangerous here, Applin. You should find somewhere that's safe. App! That's odd. Doesn't seem like it wants to leave. Let's talk to it.
Hey.
About you. I've seen an Applin in this city before. Where'd you come from? App! Oh, you go to sleep in a wooden crate and when you wake up, you're always someplace new? So the apple vendor travels to different locations and these applins get carried along. The apple vendor probably doesn't know about this applin. Apple! Something suddenly shook it awake a moment ago. I'll bet that was Corviknight. Same goes for these crates getting toppled over. I don't see the apple vendor. They must evacuate the area. App! So one crate shook, you got thrown out, and that's when you realized your friends were missing? Got separated. Let's find its friends. Good thinking. How many friends were here with you? App! 2. Okay, got it. What Applin said, I think I get what's going on here. But as much as I'd like to go get my hat back from Corviknight, I can't just abandon Pokemon in need of our help. Yeah, what kind of great detectives would we be if we didn't lend a helping hand or two along the way? Okay, should we investigate the fallen apples over there? I'd be happy to, if there wasn't a tree in the way. Something about it's odd to me. Maybe we should investigate that first. Okay, so we can't investigate because this tree's in the way. What should we do about it? Well, we can't just cut it down. Eggs.
Whoa! This tree's an Executor!
Executor Alolan form, towering tropical Pokemon. So I believe the first Detective Pikachu game came out before Sun and Moon. So it came out after X and Y, I believe. So obviously, this didn't show up in there. Wait, isn't this an Alolan Executor? I've never seen one before, so I didn't even realize that. What's it doing here in Ryme City? Why don't we ask and get some other questions in while we're at it? Can't investigate until it moves anyway. Hey, Executor! Over here! Look down by your feet! Eggs. Whoa, don't talk all at once. How about this, Executor? I'll tell you which head should answer. Sound good? Eggs. Oops, gotta say which head.
Hey,
You, middle's head. Why are you here? Eggs. Guess it's been traveling around with the apple vendor. That explains why it's here in Ryme City.
hey,
You, Righthead, tell me what happened here. Eggs! Corviknight came flying through it when you tried to dodge it. You bumped into the fruit stand. I knew it. By the way, have you seen a hat? Corviknight took mine. Eggs. Guess it happened too suddenly for you to tell. Oh well.
hey,
Left head, we've got a favor to ask. Egg. Sorry, but we want to search through those apples scattered behind you. Could you please scooch over a bit? Egg. Oh, good, it moved for us. Well, I already see one apple in. Now we can investigate the scene. That's where all the apples got scattered around. Let the investigation begin. Remember what we're looking for. The two missing applin. That's right. There's a lot of apples here, so try not to overlook them, okay? Look, an applin. I found one. App. Hey, have you been sitting there perfectly pretending to be an apple the whole time? That must take a lot of patience. App. Huh. Practically staying still is one of your talents. Impressive. That Corviknight got you wrapped up in quite the mess, though, didn't it? Your friend is waiting for you. I honestly can't tell the difference between any of the other applins here. Pikachu. The only one I can't see the leaf of is this one, so let's just look at it. Apples everywhere. Let's see an applin. At this point, these apples are only good for making juice or jam or something. I'd still eat them, bruises and all. Oh, that was just examining all of them. It's an apple crate. Not a sign of applin, though. Oh, we searched pretty thoroughly. Still see my hat or the other applin, though. Where could it be? It's probably under the crate. Or... Huh? Did you see something move behind the crate? What? No, I didn't notice anything. Try checking again. Maybe something's changed. My hat! I dropped it. Could have sworn it wasn't here earlier. Maybe I'm just glad to have it back. And there are applins in there.
this was a real pain. Huh? Hey, get back here! The heck?
Oh, maybe
Hey,
the
quit playing around.
maybe the
Hey, I'm
the
not
actual
playing at
applin
all.
isn't
My
inside
hat
the
keeps
apple
moving
in
on
there.
its own.
That's ridiculous, Pikachu.
Like, that's probably it.
See?
If that's not
Told
an
you
actual
so.
apple, is not like, it's not an actual apple. You know?
Guess I've gotta go get it.
Guess so.
Climb Executor.
Well, Tim, lift me up.
Okay. You alright? Don't hurt yourself.
Please, this'll be nothing.
I want to see what happens if I fail. The good thing about like the 3DS, the first game, is it had multiple save slots, but this one only seems to have one, so. I'm actually curious if you can fail.
Finally got you back.
Oh, it was an actual Applin. Pikachu, it's an Applin. Whoa! Are you okay? Fine and dandy. Nice catch, by the way. Are the Applin okay too? Yep, they all seem happy to be reunited. It's a small Applin, that explains why. Good. Glad they're all right. So one was wearing my hat, huh? Seeing it move on its own really threw me for a loop. I'm sure Corviknight dropped the hat mid-flight and it just happened to fall on top of Applin. Oh yeah! Hey Tim, where's my hat? Don't worry, I've got it. At the end of the day, I'm just glad I didn't lose my hat.
Yeesh, that was a hassle. Yeah, now that's more like it.
Yeah, you look like yourself again.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The awards ceremony will resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the venue at this time.
Well, how
I guess we better hurry
coincidentally.
back.
That darn Corviknight. I'll let it off the hook just this once.
Great work. Thank you. And you as well, Pikachu.
Yep.
I can't say it enough. Ryme City owes you a debt of gratitude for your efforts. We strive for coexistence between people and Pokémon in our fair city. And you two are the ideal detective duo. On behalf of the city, I am pleased to present you with this medal.
Thank you, Mayor Myers. I'm honored.
Of course, you get one too, Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm the great detective.
Pika Pika to you too, little hero. Both of you, keep up that great work.
Way to go, Tim! Congratulations, hon.
Oh, is that my mom? And I'm assuming that's my sister. And there's Rachel, the mayor's daughter. I like the loading there. That's cute. Later that evening, at Tim's apartment,
Tim, I was so proud of you today.
Irene Goodman, Tim's mother.
You're amazing, Tim.
Sophia Goodman, Tim's little sister.
You think so?
Everyone knows all about the amazing work you two have done. There was the Eevee abduction case, the fossil stealing spree.
And the Rhine Tower standoff case, too. They even made a movie based on the R case.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that movie was pretty good, but how come Mom and me didn't even show up in it?
I have no idea, but movies usually do their own thing, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, is this supposed to be a play on words of the Detective Pikachu movie?
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you,
I feel like it is.
This is Dad's Pikachu, right?
Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about.
Whoa, whoa. What's with all the staring?
He saved your dad from trouble many times.
Wow.
Oh, Pikachu. The news is about to start. Maybe there's an update on that Corviknight.
Yeah.
Tim's voice actor sounds familiar too. I wonder if it's the same one. I wonder if she can hear him too.
Hey,
Oh, these are our old case notes. Yep, it's all the stuff you told me to keep a record of. Not bad, Tim. There's a lot you can learn from past cases, you know. Show me what you got there. Oh, the R case, eh? That takes me back. It was the first case we partnered up on. Yeah, R was a chemical that made Pokemon go berserk. It was created from Mewtwo cells. When a Pokemon was given R, its eyes would glow red and would become enraged and violent. It was horrible. Even now, I still can't believe they used innocent Pokemon to cause all those incidents. Same. That was one tough nut to crack, but we managed to catch the culprit in the end. As for Mewtwo cells and the remaining vials of R, we confiscated all that stuff when we brought the culprits to justice. Speaking of which, in our final confrontation with that guy, you managed to use one of your moves. You usually can't use any of your moves. How are you able to pull that off? Beats me. I'm just as baffled as you are, kid. After Harry went missing, I lost all my memories for some reason. That's also when I realized I couldn't use any of my moves. Maybe the pressure of that intense situation is how you were able to use the move? Could be. It's a possibility, at least. After I used that move, I just blacked out. I was really worried about you. These are the medals we received. They're proof of all the good work we've done with our great detective work. Let's keep it up, Tim.
Right.
I'm glad you're safe and doing well, Tim. But you hardly ever call. I know no news is supposed to be good news, but you take that a bit too far. Sorry, Mom.
Well...
I haven't been to Ryme City in quite some time now. Not since I last saw your father. Gosh, I guess it's been about 2 years then.
Speaking of which...
Tim, are you getting enough to eat? Yeah, stop by the Hi Hat Cafe for breakfast. It's part of my daily routine. The Hi Hat Cafe? It's Pikachu's favorite spot. So close now that we've moved, I've been going there pretty much every morning. I should make some dinner for you tomorrow night then. It's been a while. You miss my cooking, don't you? Of course. Thanks, Mom. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep.
It's your first time in Ryme City, right, Sophia? Uh-huh. It's so busy and fun. I'm glad I came. That Corviknight surprised me, though. I'm glad you and Mom are okay. All right, anything else to check out? We interrupt their regularly scheduled program to bring you this breaking news. Oh, what's going on?
According to amateur footage we've received from a viewer, Pokémon appear to have caused an explosion. This explosion occurred in the mountain range northeast of Ryme City. This may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokémon.
You two again.
Ryme City Police and the newly established Pokémon Protection Bureau are investigating. Amelia Christie signing off.
Hey, Tim, did you catch that?
I hope that incident doesn't have anything to do with Dad.
Same here.
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive, and we'll be able to find him as long as we don't give up.
Yeah, Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
Whispering to Pikachu, are you? You're just like your father, talking to Pokémon like that.
Oh, really? It's been 2 years since the R incident. Since then, we've solved all kinds of cases. The mayor even gave us an award for it. I can still talk to Pikachu and understand him. If the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday.
I'm so curious of who voices Tim. His voice does sound familiar. I hope they have him in the credits. Pika, 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 pika. The day after the awards ceremony. Ryme City. Hey, it's a Whimsicott. Whimsicott rides the wind from town to town.
Whoa, that's a lot of Whimsicott.
Sure is. They ride through on seasonal winds every year.
I
Yeah.
hear they can be real pranksters.
If they get in a house they like, they scatter cotton everywhere.
Sounds like a pain to clean up.
Yep.
They're cute. That's also another.
The sweet smell of
Oh, wait.
coffee is calling my name.
Oh wait, till
It's
I'm
the
like,
perfect Pikachu bait.
Tim!
hello. Frank Holiday, Ryme City Police Inspector.
Inspector Holiday, did you finally find my dad?
What? No.
Sorry. No. I'm here on a different case. We've received reports of a jewel theft. Could you lend me a hand with this one?
Of course.
The incident occurred at the dentist residence, the mansion down the street. Sorry, but Brad is waiting for me. I'll go ahead and meet up with you there.
So much for my coffee.
Okay, let's go, Pikachu. Wait a second, Tim. What for? There's no need to rush. Gotta be calm and unhurried if you want to do your best investigating. Yeah, I guess that's true. Pikachu's a real talkative Pokemon. If you see this Pikachu icon in the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the right button to chat with him. Sometimes Pikachu try to get your attention, and a Pikachu icon will bounce to let you know he wants to talk. If you see this icon bouncing, press the right button to hear what Pikachu has to say.
Tim. Look, I know we need to hurry, but would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit? For instance... Oh, here's a good idea.
We get
You
coffee.
could listen to some sage advice from a great detective like me. Okay.
Oh, but Holiday's waiting. We better join him.
Whoa!
Well, should I hate admit, we don't have time to drink coffee right now. So, the one other thing I kind of like about this game
Whoa!
is we actually get to hear the Pokemon say their names, you know, like how they do in the anime and such. Indeedee really loses up my knots on my shoulders. Hariyama and Poliwrath. Oh no, Hariyama's facing off against Poliwrath again. Why does he act out like this? He's usually so gentle. Is something wrong? My partner Hariyama loves showing off his strength, especially when he contests against someone else's. And since Poliwrath is so proud of its muscles, Hariyama considers it its rival. Once they start going at it, it's hard to stop them. Yikes, guess we better avoid that alley for now. Arrgh. Or y'all. Poliwrath and Hariyama, that's squaring off. Cut the tension with a knife. Yeah, it looks like a fight could break out any second. We should probably avoid this alleyway so we don't accidentally set them off. Something shiny in the fountain. What could it be? Inkay! Little jump scare. Inkay! Whoa! I knew I saw something. It was a Pokemon. Oh, it's an Inkay, Tim. It lights up its spot to communicate with friends. Never figured you'd use those lights to lure someone in close enough for a prank. Yeah, it definitely surprised me. Inkay! Inkay! Hey, Inkay. Maybe go easy on the jump scares, okay? So, wait. Was this fountain here? Or did they move this fountain for the stage for the reward? Award ceremony. Jesus, I can't talk today. Great job, Maractus. Your dancing is cute. From the top. 1, 2, 1, 2. Maraca, raka. Oh, that's cute. Nah, look at Pikachu run. A little snack for you and your partner.
Tim!
I appreciate you coming on such short notice, Tim. This way. The crime took place at the Dennis residence up ahead. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the great detective.
It's Manectric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, boogie. Brad McMaster, Ryme City Police Lieutenant. Manectric, dedicated to law and order. It's been a while, Brad. I see you're on the case too. I suppose that means you are as well. You private detectives do love sticking your noses at every little thing. If Mr. Dennis had requested you personally, I'd be asking you to leave right now. Yep, he's still a jerk. Think he's holding a grudge from that time we showed him up? Manak! Says no funny business. Sheesh, no wonder you two are partners. That's enough, Brad. You're going to be conducting this investigation together. This is the scene of crime, right? Yes, the mansion belongs to Sanji Dennis, a jeweler. Dennis residence. Mr. Dennis is one of the wealthiest men in Ryme City. Under normal circumstances, a civilian like yourself would never have the opportunity to meet him. Make sure you don't go do anything to offend him. Oh, and don't get in the way of our investigation either. He's just got to get a dig in something somewhere, doesn't he? Okay, Tim, come inside. Pika, 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 pika. The missing jewel. Dennis residence, first floor. Excuse me. Oh, look at that picture. Or portrait.
I see.
Alright, Tim. Mr. Dennis is waiting for you in the room to the right. Thanks, Inspector Holliday. There's Ho-Oh. The name of the painting is Golden Sunrise and depicts Ho-Oh, a Pokemon that's spoken of in legends. They say it brings eternal happiness and that its wings shine with rainbow-colored light. Rainbow-colored light, huh? Painting sure is beautiful, but I bet the real thing's even more breathtaking. Dan McMaster's grand event interviewing Mr. Barnes in this room.
Excuse me?
Guess it'd be too much to ask for us to join in, right? I'm afraid we can't even allow even the great detective Tim to do that. Police protocol, you understand?
Manic.
Hey, I have a couple questions to ask. Got a moment? Manak! Don't want to waste time chatting while you're on duty, eh? Awfully stubborn, aren't you? You ever heard even harder to talk to than Brad's Manectric?
I see.
Polish to the right. Mr. Dennis is waiting there. Appreciate the help, Tim. The name of the painting is Silver Waves, and it depicts Lugia, Pokemon known as the Guardian of the Seas. It's rumored to live deep down on the ocean floor, but no one's ever seen it. That makes sense. The ocean floor is not exactly a place you'd just casually visit. Hello.
Tim, I've been waiting for you.
Sanji Dennis, jeweler. Growlithe, guard of the Dennis residence. Oh, he's upset. My name is Sanji Dennis. I'm a jeweler, and this is my partner Growlithe. Growl. I'm Detective Tim Goodman, and this is my partner Pikachu. Sorry to jump right into it, but could you tell us what you know about the incident?
Oh.
A precious jewel stolen while I was out of the house. It's called the Aurora Drop. It's a very rare jewel indeed. The Aurora Drop. What a mysterious name. Magical, even. The thief injured one of my staff members and made off with the jewel. Thankfully, my staff member's injuries were minor, and yet... is something sticking out to you as odd? Well, the police are treating my trusted butler as the prime suspect. I think the butler did it. Could you tell me a bit more about the stolen jewel? It looks like this. Most gemstones must first be cut and polished into beautiful jewels, but the Aurora Drop is said to have naturally formed into the shape. The way it shines looks a bit like an aurora. Yes, that's precisely how it got its name. The Aurora Drop has been the subject of many a tale, but it was thought to be nothing more than fiction. Even amongst us jewelers, for the longest time, we called it the Jewel of Legend. Whoa, wasn't kidding when he called it precious. Guess it's no surprise that someone wanted to steal it. It definitely sounds valuable. Where were you displaying it? I kept it secretly locked within a special reinforced case inside my jewel storage room. There are locks on both the storage room door and the reinforced case. And yet, despite all that security, it still got stolen. You mentioned the police already have a suspect. Yes, they believe that the thief is my own trusted butler, Bonds. Why do they think that? Because Bonds and I are the only people who can access the key to the storage room. What's keeping someone else from getting into it? The key is always kept around Growlith's neck. If anyone but Bonds or myself attempted to take it from her, Growlith would start barking. My Growlith is a very loyal Pokemon. She would never allow the key to be taken by a stranger. I don't see a key around Growlith's neck right now. The police think Bonds took it. Oh, it certainly makes sense. So Barnes really is the culprit. Mr. Dennis, if possible, I'd like to talk with Barnes. He's currently being questioned by the police. But you don't believe Barnes is the thief. Is that correct? I've known Barnes since we were young. He's worked in this home for years and has always served us well. I'm certain that he'd never steal from me. And I can't possibly imagine him hurting anyone. So they're saying Barnes didn't do it. The real culprit's still at large. That's right. Someone else must have stolen the jewel. Please help me prove that Bonds is innocent. Ah, so that's why he called us here. To clear his butler's name. Well, I'll talk to Barnes later. So find the Aurora Drop and clearing Barnes of any suspicion. These are two things you called us here to do? Could you please? You're the only ones I could count on. Our job is to investigate the case and reveal the truth. We won't know if Barnes is truly innocent until we look into this more. Yeah, police must have at least some reason to suspect him. But we'll do what we can. If it's acceptable to you, we'll take the case. That's more than acceptable. Thank you, Tim. Great. In that case, may I start investigating the scene of the crime? Of course. The jewel storage room is just upstairs. I know you won't let me down. Wait a second, Tim. There's something I want to try, starting with this case. Something you want to try? Yeah, a case notebook. The writers for Detective Journal swear to it. Detective Journal? That's the magazine you're always reading, right? Yeah, that's the one. They researched the most effective way for detectives to organize their case notes. The situation they came up with was a case notebook. Sounds intriguing. How does it work? I'm getting to that. First, open up your notebook. Sanjeev? Dennis, this jewel was apparently been stolen, but how did the culprit steal it? Investigate the scene of the crime for the second clue. First, let's write it in the notebook. Any burning questions that arise while we're investigating. We'll summarize the testimony and evidence that we've gathered during our investigation at the page below. The Aurora Drop is Mr. Dennis' prized jewel. Someone has stolen it. After we collect enough testimonies and evidence, then begin deducing option will appear. We select this, we can start deducing the answer to our question. We haven't had enough testimonies or evidence right now, but once we do, we'll be able to start deducing. I guess actually using the notebook is the best approach. So Tim, what do we have to do right now? We have to collect testimonies and evidence to figure out how the jewel is stolen. To do that, we first have to investigate the scene of the crime. That's right! Let's go check out the jewel storage room! Notes flow chart. Okay. Well, I think this is probably a good spot to end off. Ooh, I actually like the carpet. It has the carvings on them. This is a good spot to end. Oh, okay. No, there is save data. Okay, so I can save more, but there's an autosave file. So of course I want to make a regular file. But anyway, guys, that's gonna. Oh, that's file 3. Yeah, whatever. I'll save down here then. For the next time. That's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Detective Pikachu Returns. In the next part, guys, we will continue to investigate and maybe even solve the crime. Because I feel like since this is a tutorial crime, I feel like it's not going to take too long to solve. But I guess you never know. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what you think of Detective Pikachu so far. It's an interesting game so far. I'm saying that right now. I'm keeping my expectations low, and I'm looking forward to playing it because, again, like I've said, I've heard nothing but good things about the first one. And guys, I honestly don't know how I never mentioned this during the beginning, but this is actually the 150th Let's Play series I have done on this channel, I believe. It's either on this channel or as a whole, counting both the Kingdom Kid channel and this channel. So it's either 150 total or 150 just for this channel alone, that's crazy in my opinion. I've done that many, but I guess, I mean, I've been doing YouTube for almost, I've been doing YouTube for, God, I can't remember how long, like over 10 years or about to be 10 years. For the Kingdom Kid channel, anyway, it was 10 years. So, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.